What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Zion Lamar here, and we're doing another one of these controversy videos. Zion Lamar, why do you have to use controversy for views? I hate when people do that. Unsub, dislike, mean comment. As you can tell by the title, I'm probably going to be getting some hate for this one. To be honest, don't really care. But basically, I'm going to be doing a live surf gameplay while talking about the KKK, something I obviously hate, and Black Lives Matter, something that I completely support. Now before you, and by the way, if I'm breathing real hard, sorry, I just woke up and I have bad asthma, so I breathe hard a lot. But basically, before anyone says, you support Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, just because I'm pro Black Lives Matter does not mean I'm anti all lives matter. Hate when people say that. Get it through your thick skull. If we really meant only Black Lives Matter, trust me, we would have killed a lot of people. Now, you're probably saying, well, some of them already did kill people. No, those, and I mean this in the nicest way I can, but also while telling you the truth. And don't say this word, but those are a bunch of niggas. I am not kidding with you. When someone says, yo, what up, my nigga, something like that, okay, y'all friends. But like, no. What it means, like, what the N-word really means is dirty black person. That's pretty much what it means. And that's what those people are. They're dirty. They do not represent our movement. The people who use Black Lives Matter to kill, loot, raid stores, rob people, and cause violence and vandalism, those are not Black Lives Matter people. Those are just a bunch of niggas who need to stop saying that Black Lives Matter. Because that irritates me. And I hate that. Because that's why a lot of people think all black people are the exact same. That's why a lot of people think that all black people are just thugs who... That's basically it. They're the reason why people think all black people are thugs. People like, let me think of one. I want to think of a good one. Okay, the whole Michael Brown situation. Even if he robbed a convenience store, yes, he deserved to get punished for it, not killed. But since he robbed the store, that's what people think all black people are like. Trayvon Martin, they think all black people are thugs because George Zimmerman said they were. Stupid stuff like that. Now don't get me wrong, not all black people are thugs, but not all white people think like that. Or Mexican people, or Asian people, not all of them think like that. But there is a select few. Now trust me, I've been called that word before. I've been called soup coolers. If you don't know what that means big lips. I've been told to go back to the field, man, by random people I don't even know. And it's crazy. But like, basically, man, the people who use Black Lives Matter as an excuse to go into stores and like rob the places, those are not Black Lives Matter people. People who go around trying to march, actually help. Okay, I don't know why I can't make this jump all of a sudden. I did it like 3 times just yesterday. But people who are actually trying to help, speak about it, promote the actual Black Lives Matters. Those are the people we are with. Yes, white people are in it too. And if they rob stores, they are not pro Black Lives Matter. You can be white, you can be Mexican, you can be Asian and be part of the movement. It's not just black people. If you think the same way that we do, oh my god, I didn't breathe for like a whole minute. If you think the same way we do, you can be part of the movement. But you can't be like those bunch of niggas running around just trying to kill people, rob people, loot, using it as an excuse. No, that's not what we are doing. We're trying. And now there's always that one person. Well, this many white people got killed by this many police, and this many black people got killed by this many police, and white people's double the numbers. Think about it. The U.S. is mostly filled with white people. Like, I'm being dead serious. So there's going to be a higher number of people who killed in white people. There's going to be a higher number of people who got killed in white people. Higher white on white crime than black on black crime. And I'm going to get into black on black crime in a minute. But there's going to be higher people with AIDS in the white category. Higher numbers of people with crack addiction. It's all going to be higher because there are way more white people. Like a lot more. So no, stop doing that. I hate when people do that. They're idiots. And half of these people who get their statistics get it from Fox News. That's like believing Donald Trump. Oh my God. He's a whole topic for a whole new video. I'll do him. I'll make a topic on him probably tomorrow. But or I'll make a video on him probably tomorrow. But black on black crime, I hate when people bring that up. Yes, it's a problem, but so is white on white crime. It's all bad. We need to just stop killing. Stop using black on black crime only. Oh my God, black people kill each other all the time. Yes, but like you said before, higher number of white people were killed by police, so that means a higher number of white people killed each other. And look at it. Here's what I like to think. Y'all saying black people are savages who don't have any respect for anybody, who are just all thugs? Let's think of something. Columbine High School. Who are the shooters? White. Who is the shooter who shot up the little elementary school kids? And I'm not trying to just make people, like, that may be a very sensitive topic, and I completely understand. But, bro, come on. All these shooters in these schools, I don't think I've seen one black one. And if I have, I just can't remember right now. And if you know one, post it in the comments. I want to hear it. But I want you to find more black people who shoot up schools than white people. You can't do it. All of these people are little white boys. And I'm getting tired of people using black on black crime. Let's think about it that way. Sorry, I had to cough. But let's think about it that way. All these people who are shooting up schools are white people. But y'all never want to bring that up. You white people. You never want to bring that up. All these, it's just stupid stuff. Let me get off the, let me just move on. And, no, I'm just going to move on. Let's talk about the KKK. I saw the dumbest picture. It said, and I quote, and if I can find it again, I'm going to post it on the screen. But what it said was, if KKK is a hate group, let's just admit, Black Lives Matter is also a hate group. Black Lives Matter is a hate group, really? Okay. Well, I went to this guy's page, and if I can, I'm going to post a few screenshots of his page. This guy is a racist. So yeah, he's going to post something like that. And he has a bunch of racist followers. I hate when people say it's a hate group. Like I said last time, those bunch of niggas who use Black Lives Matter movement as an excuse to raid, whatever the word is, loot stores and stuff, they are not part of the, bro, they are not part of the movement. Get that through your thick skull, you racist. They are not with us, bro. If they were with us, if we were all like them, bro, you know how many people would be dead? I'm not kidding, bro. If we really meant only Black Lives Matter, no white, Mexican, Asian lives, Irish lives matter, a lot of more people would be dead. I just want to let you know that now. And I'm trying to do this video uncut, but I might have to cut a little bit. But people are just so honestly stupid when it comes to this topic. They don't understand. They don't do their research, man. Like, I mean, okay, like, let me think of another one. Okay, yeah, I just read about how, I can't remember which police department, but they, accidentally deleted 25% of their body cam footage. Accidentally. Now, I'm pretty sure they did something stupid, not just to a black person. I'm pretty sure they did some stupid stuff to white people, Mexicans, too. But they did something stupid and tried to cover up their tracks. You don't just accidentally delete 25 of your, that's a quarter of footage right there. You don't accidentally just delete a quarter of your footage. That doesn't happen unless you have a real idiot working for you. So, I mean, I hate when people always bring up KKK and Black Lives Matter are both hate groups. No, they're not. Like, really. Like I said earlier, I may be pro Black Lives Matter, yes, but I am also pro all lives matter. All lives do matter. But what you don't understand is slavery, okay. It's actually been proven that slavery, oh, sorry, I was reading something. Slavery is still going on and is almost just as bad. It's actually probably a little bit worse than it was back then. And it's not just black people now. Now it's all people. Slavery is a thing still. People need to understand that. It is a thing with white people. Like human trafficking, stuff like that. Well, I'm not sure if human trafficking falls into that category, but stuff like people being forced to do work, yeah, they may not get treated like slaves back then, but it still happens. They still do get beat, raped. Some people do. I was reading stories about it. I actually watched a couple videos on Tomo News about it, and some of them were white people. So I'm not just talking about black people, but yes, it is still a thing. And even though, like, even back when slaves were freed, they still weren't really freed if you think about it. Let's think about it this way. After slaves got freed and had what you call freedom, there was still segregation. We could only drink out of certain water fountains. We could only go to certain schools. My grandma, she was one of the first black people to segregate into her school. She knows what it was like being looked at, called names, being harassed because she's black, which is crazy. But it's just stupid because a lot of it is still alive and it's still happening, like segregation. Some people literally don't let black people into stores. I've been watched. I told a whole story about it. I told a story about it. Security followed me. I was in Walmart. I was being followed by security. It still happens. My mom knows the guy. Like, well, she doesn't know him personally, but she knows who he is because she's followed him. He's followed her before. I've seen it. I want to confront him one day, but my mom said, don't do it. But yes, I know what it's like to be followed. And honestly, it's like, you guys, like, some people don't understand white privilege is a thing and it's still alive. Sadly, one race has more privilege than the other. Now, people also like to bring up, well, the Irish were treated bad. Yes, maybe they were. Well, there's no maybe. They were treated bad. I mean, that's a fact. But you see, it doesn't happen anymore because they're white. Like, to people on the outside, okay, if you don't tell them straight up, you're white. That's a fact. I mean, you're just white. If you're Irish, you're white. Unless you are black Irish, which I have not seen before, but, you know, anything's possible. You're white. As simple as that. So you get the same privileges. And on top of it, what was I about to say? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, yeah. Y'all like to talk about thugs. And it kills me because, you know, I'm just getting on a whole bunch of different topics, but I have to. It kills me because people talk about how black people are such thugs. I'm like, no. Let's think about it. Christopher Columbus came over to this land, which was inhabited by the natives, and guess what he did? Him and his group of thugs wiped them all out in horrible ways. Like, they gave natives covers, like blankets, that had smallpox, I think it was. Yeah, it was smallpox. It had smallpox in them. They would put it. The natives would put it over their kids, and it would kill their kids. Horrible stuff. But y'all call the black people thugs. Now, yes, thugs exist in every race, but no, it's not just black people. I hate when, especially racist people, say stupid stuff because they'll believe anything. They'll believe Trump, and I'm sorry if you support Trump, but I hate that guy. But he's a topic for a whole new video. But man, just stupid stuff like KKK. Everything I want to say, I can't really say because, like, I know I switched topics from them, but what I want to say about them has already been said by everybody. But I thought I'd just give my 2 cents in on Black Lives Matter, especially because a lot of people don't understand what we're trying to do. Now, do you want me to explain it? Because if so, I can do that. What we are trying to do is trying to show people that black people are being treated a lot worse than people think. Okay, I thought I was about to miss that jump. We are being treated a lot worse than people really think. People don't really understand. We still go through certain stuff. Like I said, I still get followed in certain stores. When I'm by myself with people, people who look at me, they get nervous because I'm black. And you guys have seen how skinny I am. There's no reason to be scared of me. Like, if I'm in a hoodie, I'll see people giving me glances. Like, not too long ago, about, I think 2 years ago, this one guy actually had the cops called on him because he was wearing a hoodie with his hands in his pocket when it was snowing. And I can't even say nothing about the cop. The cop was being cool. He had to do his job. He answered to a call. But whoever called was ignorant. The cop even gave him a high five saying, you know, you're good. But no, whoever called is ignorant. It was snowing. It's cold. yeah, you're gonna have your hands in your pocket. I get dirty looks all the time. And you know what? Growing up, it does hurt. Like, when you figure out what the word means and then you get called the word by someone at a young age, because it happened to me at a young age. Not by a complete stranger, but kind of by, like, I guess you could say, like, a friend's family, I guess. It was at a birthday party. But basically, yeah, it does hurt. But growing up, you learn to get over it. And you kind of just, you have to live with it because you know it's going to happen. But anyway, I just wanted to get my 2 cents in on everything, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you didn't, if you hated everything I talked about and you absolutely despised me, write me a hate comment and hit that dislike button if you hate me after what I just said. But subscribe if you're new, or if you hate what I just said, unsubscribe. I don't care. Other than that, it's your boy Zion Lamar, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.